neuen Stream. Wir spielen heute WWE und ja, wir spielen bei... Warte mal, ich muss mal angucken, wo ich... Meine Mutter, du bist gerade erst weg, aber ich vermisse dich jetzt. Schon viel Glück auf die Kollegen. Kann... Egal, ich lese es nicht, ich lese das erst später. Dann, egal, ich will das erst später lesen. Und ja, warte mal. Marcel? Okay. Und ja. Ich zeig euch, wie man sowas spielt.
See you over there, Pac. It was great catching up.
Red, Trey, congrats on the Hall of Fame.
Thanks.
I told you we shouldn't have stopped to talk to X-Pac. That took forever.
It's gonna be fine. And besides, we got a great diet tip out of it with that mustard thing.
Red, I'm a huge fan. Can you sign this for me, please?
Wow. It's been a long time since I've seen this.
It was so inspiring to see you come out of nowhere and make that run to the finals. And that last match against Rhea Ripley was amazing.
Thanks for supporting me for so many years. It really means a lot. Sorry, everyone. We're running late.
Red. Commencing trip to your destination. WWE Hall of Fame ceremony. Please enjoy the ride.
For someone who's in such a big hurry, you had plenty of time to stop and sign an autograph.
She had a Mae Young Classic program from the year I was in it. I had to reward her loyalty. And we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for that match versus Rhea Ripley.
18 Uhr mache ich Livestream bei Fortnite. Und ja.
Coming up next, final of the 2019 Mae Young Classic. What started months ago with 32 women from around the world now comes down to 2. Let's take a closer look at the distinct paths Red and her opponent Rhea Ripley took to get here tonight.
Wie Frau? Das bin ich nicht. Nein, nicht Frau. Ich spiele keinen Käfigkampf, ich spiele
This
jetzt,
is my third Mae Young Classic tournament. The first year, I was just happy to be here. Last year, I made it all the way to the semi-finals. But this year will be different. This year, I win it all. There is no other possible outcome. You know, I almost feel sorry for Red. Almost. Because tonight, I'm going to annihilate her. Nothing personal, mate. Just more of a wrong place, wrong time sort of thing.
Wir versuchen zu gewinnen.
A lot of people think I came out of nowhere to make a miracle run to the Mae Young Classic Finals. I hate to ruin a feel-good story, but I'm not the underdog. I've put in the work and paid my dues traveling up and down the road, defeating anyone who stood in my path. This list drives everything I do. 2 years ago, when I was passed up for the first Mae Young Classic, I wrote on here that I would someday win it. Well, someday is tonight. Rhea Ripley, you can talk about how it's your turn to win, but I've got some unfortunate news for you. I'm taking your turn, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Ich habe heute FIFA gespielt, aber nicht Livestream. Ich habe gewonnen, 1-0. Ehre, nein, 3-2 gewonnen, aber ich spiele noch mehr FIFA, wegen ich will Division 8 kommen und Ja, ich bin Division 9. Macht nix. Hab
No matter what happens, you've made it further than anyone expected, and you should be really proud of that.
I couldn't agree more. Oh, and it's probably not the best time to bring this up, but I found out Rhea Ripley had a custom jacket made that says 2019 Mae Young Classic winner.
Seriously?
Yeah. Pretty disrespectful if you ask me, since clearly she sees beating you as a formality. I mean, she must have been really sure of herself to spend money on that. It's not like you can return a custom jacket. And you should see the detail. They even had a picture of your face with a black eye. The resemblance was amazing.
Ja,
I'm gonna tear Rhea apart and make my own custom jacket out of her skin.
Oh.
I can't believe Rhea did that. Not a smart move on her part.
Oh, she didn't. I just made that all up to motivate Red. Sometimes her anger can be used for good.
Das Championship, ich glaube ja. Ah nein, das ist nicht Championship. Championship kommt gleich. Erstmal muss ich gegen die spielen.
This is by far the biggest match of Red's young
Pokal
career.
einfach
There's
so.
so much more than
Ich
that trophy
gewinne
on the line.
da ganz
Well, she
schnell.
looks determined to say the least.
Ich
She can
muss
be the most
nichts
determined person in
machen.
the world, but that won't make up for the
Ich brauche
fact she's
nur einen
never been on a
Finisher,
stage like
dann
this
bin
before.
ich
Well,
weg.
this is the third Mae Young Classic tournament appearance for her opponent, Rhea Ripley. That discrepancy in experience is going to be a huge factor tonight.
Ah, das dauert.
There she is, the soon-to-be winner of the Mae Young Classic tournament.
Corey, earlier you mentioned how you thought Rhea Ripley had the experience edge since this is her third Mae Young Classic. But isn't it true that, just like Red, this is her first time making it to the finals? So maybe that edge isn't as significant as you think it is.
You might have a point there, Byron. I'm going to tell Rhea you said that.
Oh, please don't.
After months of competition, these two women who outlasted 30 others now have the opportunity to be crowned the Mae Young Classic winner. I've said it before and I'll say it again. This is Rhea Ripley's year. She will not be denied a third time.
I get that, but Red has racked up some impressive victories on the indie scene and in this tournament. This is going to be a battle.
She's got her.
Yep.
Saw that one coming.
Oh nein.
Gets out of the way.
Nein. Nein.
She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count. What a punch.
Ey, nein. Was ist da?
Absolutely planted. 3.
Digga, ich kann nicht kontern. Mach den. Ja, ich versuche es zu gewinnen, Digga. Komm schon. Ja, endlich.
And she's back in the ring now. Hooked up. Oh, look at the power.
Der war schon ausgezählt. Ja, das beweist es. Ich versuche einen Finisher und einen Signature zu kriegen. Aber das ist nicht einfach. Die will auch, dass sie gewinnt. Aber das nicht. Ey, Digga. Kann doch nicht wahr sein. Nein. Ey, nein. Nein, 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 nein.
Targeting the stomach.
Not what she was looking for. Things aren't looking good for her. She's beginning to flag a little. She can withstand the punishment, though. And she makes an escape. Probably looking to catch her breath, I would guess.
Harsh impact.
She seems to have gained the advantage here.
Nobody can match up with this woman when she's
Nein,
on
wieder
a roll like this.
gekontert. Wieder gekontert. Was ist das? Ja, gleich. Ey, Digga, was ist das?
Impressive counter.
Backdrop suplex.
If you look up bad attitude in the dictionary, I'm pretty sure you'll see Rhea Ripley's photo right there on the page. Rhea Ripley is the walking, talking personification of a bad attitude.
You can't look up bad attitude in the dictionary, Saxton. You can look up bad or attitude. I'll give you Rhea Ripley certainly has attitude.
Digga.
This match is wearing her down.
Oh mein
She may have
Gott.
underestimated the opposition
Ich
she'd face tonight.
verliere.
Evading possible disaster there. High angle belly
Wenn
to back suplex.
nicht spuckt noch einer. Der spuckt ihn nicht auf die drauf, sondern ich gehe mit die Gassi,
There may be
Digga.
a scowl on her face when she's in that ring, but it's only a matter of time before that scowl becomes a smirk as she inflicts damage upon her opponents. Great women's action here in WWE. What an elbow drop! Call your friends, let them know
Das
what's
ist
going
nicht
on
alles.
right
Komm
now in this
raus,
awesome
komm
match.
rein. Komm rein, komm. Ja, weil das hast du ja. Was, weil du ja, du hast ja. Komm doch raus. Endlich. Ja, mein Signature. Komplett.
She returns the favor there. Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Look out here. Oh,
Nein. Er will.
Reversal. What a counter. Hooked up. And absolutely planted. She can end it here. Kicks out in
Oh
time.
mein
She's
Gott,
ready for the
das
fight
war
tonight.
so gelegt, das war so gelegt.
Amazing reflexes on display.
And a suplex.
Ja, jetzt extra abhauen, extra abhauen.
Classic. Honestly, I'm shocked. I didn't think she had a
Wer
chance against
denkst
Rhea.
du, wer
Respect to Red.
gewinnt?
And we've heard about this dream list of accomplishments she has. Well, this is certainly going to be a very big one to cross off.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Schwierig
winner
Kampf.
of the 2019
Vielleicht
Mae
gewinnt,
Young
wenn
Classic,
wenn
And now we have the
Eintracht
presentation of the Mae Young Classic trophy,
einen guten
named
Tag hat,
after a
dann gewinnt die
trailblazer
Eintracht.
and legend in our
Wenn
business.
Maybe this is the start of
wenn
another
Eintracht
legendary career.
schlechten Tag hat, dann gewinnt die Bayern die. So überhaupt keine
Not to get
Ahnung.
ahead of ourselves or take away from this moment, but you do have
Noch
to wonder
nie.
what's next for Red.
Oh, we'll have to wait and see, but clearly she's put herself on the map with the decision makers here in WWE.
Emotions getting the best of Rhea Ripley. This is not how she envisioned this night ending. Nonetheless,
ja.
congratulations again
Team Red.
to Red.
Die geht wieder in Red. Nächster Kampf. Ich weiß nicht, vielleicht gewinnt Eintracht, aber ich weiß nicht. Ich lese euch alle Kommentare durch, Digga. So geil. Grüße Alex. Ich grüße Alex, Digga. Ich kenn den nicht, aber ich grüße ihn raus.
Ah, I knew you could do it.
Thanks! This is heavier than it
Grüß
looks
auch
like
mal,
on
wenn
TV.
er
I'll
Bock
take it.
hat.
You need a free hand anyway.
Win Mae Young Classic Tournament. Done.
That trophy was supposed to go home with me tonight.
Yeah? Well, maybe next time don't assume you're gonna beat me. I heard about your custom jacket.
What are you talking about?
No need to get into that right now.
Whatever. We'll finish this some other time.
Congrats again. You were really impressive out there tonight.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. So, if I can ask, what's next?
We have your info. Maybe we'll contact you for a tryout match sometime.
I appreciate that, but I just won the Mae Young Classic. Haven't you seen enough?
We don't want to rush into anything.
Hunter, come on. He's messing with you.
Sorry for trying to have some fun around here.
Grüß
Look,
mal
the
Marcel
truth is
der
we've
Beste.
seen more
Okay,
than
ich
enough.
grüße mal
We think you're
Marcel der
amazing.
Beste, Digga.
And that's why we'd like
Das
to
ist
offer you
auch
an NXT
geiler
contract.
YouTuber, ich kenne den
Wow.
persönlich.
I'm speechless.
Und
Thank you.
grüße
This
ihn
is
raus, Digga.
everything I have ever worked for and dreamed of.
You've certainly earned it.
I just have one request.
Whatever it is, I'm sure we can make it happen.
I'd like you to sign my friend Trey.
Good one. I guess I deserve that after I messed with you.
Ah nein,
What?
You need to think very carefully about what you're asking.
I already have.
You really don't have to do
I
this.
know I don't have to, but I want to. We're a package deal, remember? So if you really want to sign me, then you're signing him too. And if that doesn't work
wenn
on
du,
your end, then
wenn
I
ich
walk.
du
No hard
wärst,
feelings.
I certainly wasn't
Nein,
expecting
ich
that kind of
bin
ask,
nicht,
but I
Digga.
respect your loyalty.
Pervers,
That goes a
Digga.
long way in this business.
Du
That being
weißt,
said,
nee,
Your
ich
friend
bin
here wasn't
nicht,
really
Digga.
part of our plans, but if you want to vouch for him, then you have a deal. Both of you. Congratulations.
Are you freaking serious? What was that?
Schreibt
You
in
just risked
Kommentare,
everything for
welcher
me.
Name
Aren't
ist.
you happy?
I am, but you stood up to the COO of WWE
Schreibt in
like you were some kind
Kommentare,
of big shot. That was insane.
I'll admit it was a
Ding
bit
ich
of a
bei
Hail Mary,
Fortnite
but it
mal
worked, didn't it?
machen soll.
We're best friends. I wasn't gonna do this without you. That's the deal we made.
Well, thank you. It's the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me, and that includes getting adopted.
Mit 10
I promise you
Sekunden.
won't
Was
regret it.
10
It was the
Sekunden?
right thing to do. Now just show them why you belong here.
I will. Hey, I just realized we can cross off another
yeah.
list item. Well, sort of. Compete on NXT.
Oh yeah. We wrote that back when NXT was a reality show.
Close enough.
Nein, ich stehe noch nicht bei 10 Sekunden, Digga. Ich habe keinen Creator-Code, wegen ich habe zu wenig Abonnenten. Und wenn ich zu viele Abonnenten habe, mache ich einen Creator-Code. Das heißt Creator-Code Moment der Beste oder so. Keine Ahnung. Schreibt auch in den Kommentaren, welche Creator Code ich machen soll. Und ja. Triple H.
I just want to reiterate that we had no intention of signing you to NXT. Possibly ever.
I will.
No.
Okay.
Ja, ich mach keinen Bock zurück. Oder ich schreibe immer und
I feel like I recognize you
guck
from
mal,
somewhere.
die lese ich nicht, nur was mein Typ.
Calgary?
Calgary.
Oh, I know. You look just like the woman in
I beat you in my first
Ich
match
habe in meinem
ever. Remember?
allerersten Match gegen dich gewonnen. Weißt du noch?
Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. But congrats on winning that cute little trophy. Let me know if you ever want to step up and face some real competition.
Marcel, ich stumm dich, weil ich höre das. Digga, das macht keinen Sinn, wenn ich das höre. Warte mal. Die sieht aber... Okay, wir machen Geschichte weiter. Ah, den mag ich nicht. Bitte nein, der kommt nicht in diese... Wenn der jetzt so kommt, ich hasse den. Das kann noch mehr. Das kann noch mehr. Hä, ich verstehe nicht. Das Kind kann noch mehr. Hä, verstehe ich gar nicht. Aber
I hate these things so
jetzt
much.
Then why were you in such a hurry to get here?
NXT.
Because I hate being late slightly more than I hate awkward social obligations. I mean, if one more person says something dumb like, look, it's red on the red carpet, I'm going to strangle them.
Red?
Well, there goes my opening line.
She gets a little cranky when she's nervous.
Anyway, I've been covering the WWE Hall of Fame for almost 15 years, and I've never seen anything like this. We've had individuals, tag teams, factions, families, but never a pair of best friends inducted together. This is truly a special night.
It really is, Byron. But just because our in-ring careers are over doesn't mean we can't continue to give back to the business that gave so much to us. In fact, that's why I'd like to officially announce I'm available for commentary and hosting work. So, WWE, if you're looking to freshen things up around here, then you know where to find me.
Are you trying to take my job?
What? I'd never do that. Don't be so insecure, Byron.
Okay, well, that concludes one of the most interesting red carpet interviews of all time. Live TV, everyone.
What was that?
You're welcome for taking the heat off of you. And maybe I was auditioning for a gig. You don't want to stay involved in some way?
No. When I said I was done, I meant it.
Red. Trey.
Velveteen.
Congratulations. But just keep in mind, it's one thing to achieve your dreams, but you will never be the dream.
Great to see you too.
See? That's why I hate these things. You run into all sorts of people you have history with. That was super awkward.
Yeah? Well, at least it didn't end with someone
Thing. Denkst du, dass ich Pokal gewinne? Aber ich weiß nicht.
Hey, where are you going? The show hasn't even started yet.
I don't have anything to do, so I'm leaving.
Seriously? You should stay. You never know what could happen, plus it at least gives the impression that you care.
I do care. In fact, I care too much, which is why I can't take just sitting around doing nothing while everyone else gets opportunities.
We're still relatively new here. I think you just need to give it more time.
We've been in NXT for months and I've barely been on TV. And other than you, no one even knows who I am. It's like high school all over again, right down to having to ask permission to use the bathroom.
Who makes you do that?
Cassius Ohno. Wait, is he just messing with me? See? Exactly like high school.
Look, bathroom pranks aside, I think you're overreacting.
Really? Watch this. Hey, Ricochet. Good luck with your match tonight.
Oh, thanks, Troy.
He almost got your name right. That's a start.
If that doesn't prove my point, I've also asked just about everyone on the roster to be my partner for the Dusty Classic, and they all said no. Or worse, ignored me.
Okay, fine. Maybe there's some truth to what you're saying, but I still believe it'll get better.
Do you think anyone would catch on if you disguised yourself as a man so you could be my partner?
As much as I'd love to try to pull that off, I'm focused on beating Rhea Ripley to get a shot at the NXT Women's Championship. It's gonna be tough since she still hasn't gotten over the fact that I beat her in the Mae Young Classic.
But at least you have the Mae Young Classic win. It proved you belong here. My problem is everyone thinks I'm just riding your coattails. Well, you know what? From now on, I'm gonna ride my own coattail.
How do you plan on doing that?
I need to do something big to get people's attention. Something that'll change the narrative. And I need to do it tonight.
I like the fact that you're not just giving up and going home, but keep in mind, I put my reputation on the line by getting you hired here. So anything you do ultimately reflects back on me.
I understand, but you have nothing to worry about. Hey, do you know where I could get some handcuffs on short notice?
And now I'm worried.
Ich weiß nicht.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will determine the #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship.
Wait a second, what's he doing out here?
Before we get to that match, which my friend Red is gonna dominate, there's something I need to say. When I was signed to NXT, I was told to make the most of my opportunity. Well, so far, the only opportunity I've had is to sit in the back every week like some kind of glorified cheerleader, watching everyone else do their thing, while I ask myself over and over again why I'm not out here. Maybe it's because I'm not good enough in the ring, or I don't have the right look, or I rub someone the wrong way. Or maybe it's simply because my friend helped me get a job and no one can see me as anything other than a charity case. I could drive myself crazy trying to figure it out, but one thing's for sure. If I never get a chance to show what I'm capable of, how will anyone know if I deserve to be here or not? Luckily, there's a tournament coming up that has put countless NXT superstars on the map, the Dusty Classic. Only problem is, I've tried and tried to find a partner, and so far, all I've...
Sag meinen Kommentar.
But there's one person I haven't asked yet. Someone who calls themselves the Dream. But they've never competed in the tournament named after the real Dream, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. So I'm not leaving this ring until Velveteen Dream comes out and agrees to be my partner.
Wait, are those handcuffs?
Are you kidding me? Get this idiot out of the ring. No wonder no one wants to be his partner.
This is certainly an unconventional way of doing things.
Ist ein Partner?
He called out Velveteen Dream, and thankfully, here he comes. Yeah, hopefully to put an end to this mess.
Der will nur, dass das Beste ist. Ich sag's euch, vertraut den gar nicht, weil er will nur, dass sein Team so stark ist. Darum,
So, are you gonna be my partner?
wer ist das?
Because as you can
Ist
see,
ein
I'm not going
Alex,
anywhere until I get a
was-
yes.
Keine Ahnung, wer das ist. Aber
The Dream always keeps a spare handcuff key on his person.
der
You
ist
never know when you
böse.
might need it.
Verstehst du, was ich meine? Der ist einfach böse. Erstmal will der nett sein und später kämpft er gegen den bei Hell de Cell, glaube ich. Und ja. Ich kenne die Folge. Ich habe das ja mal durchgespielt. Ich will das nochmal durchspielen.
If you want the Dream to be your partner, then you need to prove yourself by beating the Dream in a match later tonight. You've got the Dream's attention, but let's see if you can keep it.
That was certainly unexpected, but Velveteen Dream has made a career out of defying expectations.
Look, I don't care how weird that was. At least Velveteen got the moron out of the ring.
Let's get back to the previously scheduled match.
Warum ist der dunkelhäutig so hässlich?
What the heck was all that?
Me riding my own coattail.
Well, maybe give me a heads up next time you're gonna
Ahnung.
hijack the show right before my match.
You got this.
Später tanzen wie der so schwule Geschwöre kommt noch.
We apologize again for the delay in bringing you this number one contender match for Candice LeRae's NXT Women's Championship.
Delay is a much nicer term than I would have used. You have to wonder if that interruption will throw either of these women off their game tonight.
That's a valid question, but knowing the history they have with each other going back to last year's Mae Young Classic, I think both Red and Rhea will be more focused on the task at hand. Backdrop suplex. She's taking charge here.
She has become relentless at this point.
Oh, that had to hurt.
Had it scouted.
Caught into a dragon scream changer. Sharp clothesline. She's in full control now.
Warte, gleich lese ich deinen Kommentar.
Oh, what a roundhouse kick.
Ich muss erstmal den Rekonstruktion.
Uh-oh.
Sein Klamotten von bestimmt der 80er Jahren. Keine Ahnung,
noticed yet, Rhea
wie
Ripley
der
loves to
Klamotten
decimate her opponents.
herbekommt.
That's what she considers fun. That's what puts her in a good mood when she's in the ring.
Some people are happy when it rains. Rhea Ripley's happy when it's raining opponents' body parts.
Ooh, she's enduring some damage.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried. Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Corey, you paint a very upsetting picture when you talk about raining body parts, but you and Mike are both right. That is what Rhea Ripley likes to do when she's out there against the competition. That definitely sets her apart from most of the other female superstars in WWE.
Avoiding trouble there. High angle belly to back suplex.
So 80er Jahre halt.
From the apron, oh, and a double axe handle.
Incredible height. What an elbow drop. You know, I'll tell you, she's one of the most talented women superstars I've ever seen here in WWE. Back now inside the ring. Oh, what a forearm. And a suplex. She's lost some of that energy she had earlier. She needs to turn the tide here. Down with a power bomb.
Jetzt fertig.
Oh, what impact!
Warte mal. Okay.
Can she keep her down?
Ja.
And she lets her free.
Ich muss einen Angriff starten.
We're in the Rhea answers with a decisive big kick. Looks like that rocked Red. Red counters with a super kick. Both women are down. It's over. Hold on. Both women's shoulders were on the mat when the ref counted 3. I saw 2. Can we get some kind of official ruling on this?
Ich gegen Marcel spielen soll. FIFA.
So, who's the #1 contender?
I don't think we have one. Well, obviously, Rhea Ripley and Red both believe they won and deserve the title opportunity, so I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens next. What else could go wrong tonight?
Keine Ahnung. Der hat bis 3 gezählt und danach sowas. Kann doch nicht sein. Keine Ahnung. Ich habe so lange nicht den gezockt, ja. Und ja.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Frankfurt, Germany.
Okay,
weighing
du
in
willst,
at 210
du
pounds.
willst 1 vs 1 bei
Guys, we
FIFA.
have 2 of
Willst
WWE's
du
most
das?
exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing 2 superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
1 vs 1 in FIFA spielen. Ja, ich mach Easy Clap.
Here on
Mit
NXT,
Paul Boxer.
it's dream
Easy
time.
Clap.
If you missed the opening moments of our broadcast tonight, Trey called out the
Rote
Velveteen
der
Dream,
30
demanding to be his partner for the
Der macht
upcoming Dusty
extra, ich
Rhodes
sag dir
Tag
ehrlich.
Team Classic.
Der macht,
You left out the part where Trey handcuffed himself to the ropes.
der macht extra, dass ich gewinne. Und,
Let's not forget what Velveteen Dream said. If Trey can defeat him, Velveteen will be his partner for the Dusty Classic. There's a lot riding on this match.
ja. Ja. Okay. Gleich nach dieser Runde. Geht nicht. Ich muss es da hier so lassen. Ich will da eine Stunde. Und danach können wir. Das ist halt mein Lied. Morgen um 18 Uhr mach ich. Digga.
He weaves out of the way. Head scissors applied. Oh, look at this. Vicious, aggressive attacks. As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes try to make a statement with their entrance, and I think it's safe to say that Velveteen Dream did just that, Byron, at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia.
Yeah, and leave it to Velveteen Dream to bring out an entourage prior to one of the biggest matches of his career.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
And finds a counter. And he goes for the pin.
And
that's not going to do it.
Clearly not enough damage done.
This match grinded him down a little. If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
To elaborate a little more on Velveteen Dream's TakeOver Philadelphia entrance you guys mentioned, for me, the best part was watching Dream have his customized mouth guard inserted by a member of said entourage.
Yeah, that mouth guard was on a featherbed pillow, mind you, and he wore fancy airbrushed boxing trunks to the ring that said "Dream Over." And that night, he was standing tall over his opponent.
He has become relentless at this point.
That's what he does. Keep on the attack.
A running swanton. Delivering the suplex. Simply said, this is going to be a great match.
Ist auch geil,
Back into the ring.
Sorry, das war falsch. Hä, was für falsch?
You are watching NXT as the WWE searches for its next breakout superstar.
Ich hab Siri umgestoßen.
DDT. He's starting to struggle here.
He's getting beaten up out there, but staying strong. Look out here. He's got something cooking.
Oh, look out. Splash.
Massive.
Ooh, what impact.
Ein Finish.
Proving tough to catch.
Here it comes.
Nein.
Exploder super.
Ja.
Can he end it quickly?
Digga, nein.
And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
DDT. Super kick.
Das ist super.
Reverses. Can he make him pay? Ooh. Whoa, it's another reversal.
Nein. Der kontert alles. Der kontert alles. Was kann machen? Der kontert alles. Super.
This match has been non-stop since the bell rang.
Ich musste nur der rote Bell.
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
Ja, hab ich den nicht gekontert.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. It has been absolutely brutal. Can he score the pin?
Was macht
This
der
battle's not
mit
over
mir?
yet.
Was macht der mit mir?
He's in a bad spot now.
Yeah, he's got to find a way out of that corner. Big reversal.
Warte, drücke im ersten Mal muss ich einen Signature loswerden. Digga, ich will einen Signature loswerden. 1, 2. Was für 1, 2, 3. Aber das ist meine Signature. Und mein Signature geht das so. Geil, Signature, Digga. Geiler Signature.
Oh, looks like we're gonna see Selena Dell.
Eigentlich könnte
And we are done here. Yeah, there's no coming back from that.
auch stimmen. Das ist locker.
Trey setting up for a suplex, but Velveteen blocks it twice.
Hey, grüß mal die... Ah, die Gang. Okay. Ich grüße Louis. Aber ich kenne nicht den Namen. Schreib in die Kommentare, welche Gang denn. Ich grüße auch Alex, der mich angerufen hat. Grüße, wie heißt der? Ben und Vater. Nur die 3 sind. Zum ersten Mal natürlich kann die erstmal, der macht es so, der will mit Team.
What the heck is he thinking? Why would you do this? Maybe Velveteen wanted to be Trey's partner after all.
Der will mit dem Team. Okay, wir spielen FIFA.
Velveteen's confusing actions aside, you're looking at the newest team to enter the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Ich rufe mal Alex an, was der wollte. Ihr seid da, wie ich Alex anrufe. Später. Was für später, Digga? Ich will jetzt 1 gegen 1. Ich will jetzt gegen 1 gegen 1. Kommst du mir ein bisschen Fortnite aufwärmen? Und danach Ding. Und dann machen wir Challenge, FIFA Challenge.
I'll let you win last.
Okay.
Here's a straight.
Ich spiele später WWE weiter. Ich will ein bisschen Fortnite mit Marcel spielen. Bis später, haut rein und tschüss.
Our expense.
Ich gehe nicht auf Liste rausgehen, sondern ich gehe einfach was anderes spielen. Vielleicht streame ich da noch und ja, bis später. Haut rein. Peace, Leute, und was geht ab?
No, sir. Not our expense.